Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Varda here, and today I wanted to show you how I created this fun fold card which is birthday themed. This was created for one of the Instagram hops that we have. It's a monthly hop. It's called as Rediscovery Hop, where we are encouraged to use, or we encourage crafters to use their supplies which they might have had for a long time and then create something with it. And then there is a theme to accompany and a technique. The theme was birthday, the technique was fun fold card, and I used some of my very old simple stories papers that I hoarded. They came in one of the Simon Says Stamps card kits, I think, very old, but I have had them forever, and this is the card I made with it. It opens, it has a locking mechanism, and there is a place to put a gift card or even cash on the inside. Let's check how to make this. Oh, and before I forget, this is not my original design. This is inspired by Heidi Collins. She is a Stampin' Up demonstrator. I will link to her channel below, and do check it out. Tons of inspiration, great fun fold cards, and lots of fun basically. So do check it out. So I saw this idea on Pinterest when I was researching some inspiration for a fun fold card for this hop. So this is going to be my take on it. I will link to the original video here for you, but my take on it is to make it in such a way that we are not having to remember any kind of dimensions, but we still get the same result. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I am going to score at 1 inch on either side. So 1 inch on this side, and then turn it around, 1 inch on this side. I think it is totally okay if you want to make one of those bigger and another one smaller, like one you want to make 1.5, the other you want to make 1. That should be okay. And next step is I'm going to fold this nicely, and then fold this nicely, and then fold this all the way to this line and crease it, and done. This is what it's going to be. This is the card. This is how the card is going to be. The fun part will be we are going to create a lock that goes through here. So this piece at the top is going to have a circle. No, this piece is going to have a circle, and it's going to pass through. So what I'm going to do is, this is the keyhole, so to say. So I'm going to cut a circle here, and I'm going to attach the same size circle here. So when I do this, it passes through. Okay, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to take one of these circle dies. I think I'll go with this size. And ooh la la, it's actually made with those, I mean, it has those which tell me where is the half of it, right? So that's good. That's what I want. So I am going to cut through this whole thing like that, like so. And yes, I want to cut through both the layers. Oh wait, I want to decorate this first, and then I'm going to cut through it. To decorate it, I picked up my one of the pattern papers which I had used earlier. Should I use this or this way maybe? But I don't have the leftover of that one. I can use it maybe on the inside like that, but for the outside it's going to look like that. So I want something to go here that will coordinate well with something that is here. This is going to make it a little more harder to cut through because that piece of paper is a little more sturdy than I would like. I think I will go with this like that. Then I can add something like that here. Thinking. Okay, I could add this right there, right? So if this is here, then I don't want the same piece here. I want something that will look good with that. So I want to turn it around. Why not? And use this because now that has the same kind of blue. Yes. Or can I do it like this? This also looks not bad. Yeah. That way I'll get good use out of this size paper. I will do that. I will trim it here and I'll use part of it here and maybe part of it on the inside. And when I adhere that, I'll cut it through all the layers. Maybe just use this and one half of it, but then most of my butterflies will get chopped off. Let me see how much I get. Yeah, totally winging it here. We are. Yes. Yeah, I think this looks good. I will cut it to half of it. That was 1 inch. So if I, oh no, I need to cut it less than an inch. So maybe just a hair bit less than an inch, or maybe 2. Yeah. And then I want to make both of them the same size simply because the inside part also we have made the same size. So yes. Okie doke. So we are going to attach this here like so, and then we are going to cut this, and then I will show you the next part. Let me do the die cutting and be right back. Okay, so I'm back after doing the die cutting. Let me set this aside and show you. I stamped and die cut a circle that says birthday wishes. This sentiment is from one of my stamps. And I also held it like this and used the same circle die to cut out in such a way that half of it is here and half of it is not cut. So it becomes like that. Now all we have to do is keep or decorate the front side of this. I'm going to use this pattern paper and then fold it like this and then adhere this here. Let's do that and I'll show you the complete mechanism and then I'll show you what we are going to do on the inside. So part 1 is just getting this much ready. Next is this particular die cutting after you have decorated this part, and then comes little more assembly and then the final output. So 3 or 4 steps really. Ooh, I think I like this. Should I do this? Sorry, I get excited. No. This? No. The other one is better. Okay. I want it to be in this direction, so my butterflies are flying upwards, and I want it centered like that. Yep. Now the reason we need to fold this and then adhere this is because if we try to eyeball, or if we try to simply wing it by adding it here, then when we try to open and close, it may not work exactly. Also, another thing is, I think it might be okay to make this particular circle slightly smaller, this circle slightly smaller than this circle, but then it won't hold well. So whatever you're using for this particular circle, make sure it's a nice sturdy paper. Ta-da! That's how it opens, and the real deal is to close it, right? That's how it closes. You need to manipulate it just a tiny little bit, give it a little bit of wiggle. There you have it. Closes, and then you can open it. So that's why I said if you want to make this slightly smaller, maybe it's a good idea, but totally up to you. Now what we are going to do is we are going to make this into a gift card holder. I'm going to decorate this and probably add something over here. How will it work? If I do that here, then probably I should add like a message thing over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I will add some kind of a pattern paper here, and then the gift card will come over here, but I want it to be nice, pretty background. And then here I'll simply give a message, rectangle with a message. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and before I forget, so for attaching these two or making that as a gift card holder, I'm going to leave this main area open and only attach the sides. It's a double-sided tape that I'm using, and I'm only going to attach these two sides so that the middle portion is still open and somebody can tuck in a card there. And here we go. I always struggle with this part. I always struggle with the part of removing the release paper. After years of crafting, this is one skill I haven't mastered. Yes, I did it. I did it. Like so. And then I'll add something here and something here. I want to add this here just to keep the same theme. I think this is okay. I don't I don't think we need to decorate anything more, especially on the inside. And with this pink color, people will be able to write, so I might just decorate on the outside. But basic card design is this. And I don't have a gift card handy. Oh, I do have a gift card handy, so we are going to use it to, this is too big, isn't it? No, it's perfect, especially if I fold that. It's just perfect. But the real gift card is inside this. It won't, it's only this much, like half. Okay, so I have a sample gift card. This is from my store, or my husband's store really, Clean Juice, and that fits perfectly. Then you close this and you do your little locking mechanism, then close it. There you go. Ta-da! So you open it like that, then you open this, and inside there is a gift card. Here. Ta-da! I hope you like this idea. And yes, I am not the original maker of this idea. This is just my experiment based on what somebody else did. So I will link to the original video here. Do check her out. Do check out her channel. And I hope you get inspired to create something like this. Enjoy. I'll see you soon. Okay, so this is what is going on here. This guy, this flap at the top, just wants to jump up. And so the way I tried to fix it, see how this one doesn't want to jump up, it's staying properly. The way I did that is I added foam adhesive here, and can you see, and left a little bit of a room so that I can, when I close this, I can just twist it just a little bit and scoot it underneath. That's it. That's all I did. That's the only change. And of course I put it on the other side. I picked up another matching color. I stamped with the matching ink, all that good stuff. But this was the original that we made, and this is the new one. Oh, and one more thing I did differently is, instead of a 1-inch flap, I made 1.5-inch flap, and also on the inside the gift card pocket has 1.5-inch height. Yeah, and this is a gift card that goes inside it. My daughter will write something there, and this is going to be the thank you card for one of the teachers who made a huge difference in my girl's life and in my girl's thinking about herself and her academic achievements, career, or whatever. So yes, I'm grateful for the teacher, and I wanted to make something cute. I hope she likes it. Okay, so there you have it, 2 cards with a gift card holder inside, a locking mechanism on the top, and a fun fold, like top folding, but in a different, not a normal card, a fun fold card, 2 different varieties, a little bit of differences. I hope you give it a try and let me know how it works for you. Bye.